but it will be interesting to relook at some of those facts and figures. I'll also show you something about world tea scenario, price trends, Indian exports and world exports, and line on destination wise tea exports. As you know, we started way back in 1840s, and later on from 1885 some records are available. We have had a huge increase in the area. London auction has vanished from the scene. A lot of changes are coming in the tea industry. 2010, so we are quite an old industry, and we still have some of those vintage bushes that were grown way back in those years, which are proud 150 years or more old. Interestingly, that reminds me that we are a very young industry as compared to China, which came up years ago, and on a few visits it was very interesting, and it might interest a lot of you that we are used to pluck from bushes. In China there are trees, and there was a tree that was 2,000 years old from which I was offered some teas which are literally large old leaf, and it's very interesting. We look at tea from a very narrow point of view really, and we have the classic standard way of looking at it, the way the British have handed it down to us. A lot of us really need to open up our horizons and look at the rest of the world, and where in the different regions teas are grown, and China primarily is the teacher, and there's a lot to learn from there. Primarily they grow green tea, and they do black tea as well, and they are the largest producer of tea today. We are not, and even as exports go, we are today number 4 behind China, and China will overtake both Kenya and Sri Lanka as well to become the largest exporters of tea in a short while. So as in everything else in life, we need to get used to the Chinese way of things, whether it be tea